everybody. This is going to be a bit of a different video for my channel. This is going to be an educational video about how the scoreboard system in the National Football League and just American football in general works. Now, American football is a form of gridiron football, which comes from rugby football, which was split from association football in the 1870s. And association football is what you all know as soccer. And in case you were wondering why it's called football, despite the foot not being used 90% of the time, that's why. Well, that or the ball is a foot long. Anyway, for those who are getting into American football or want to put up with friends' obsessions with football and don't know what the numbers on the scoreboard graphics mean, then this video is for you. Let's not delay, let's begin. The scoreboard in American football looks something like this. This is a regular scoreboard. I hope nobody is offended by it, unless you're from a place I hate. Now, obviously, the two biggest numbers on that is the score. Above that, those are the team name. You'll have the team names or city names or city initials like ATL for Atlanta and NE for New England. Of course, above the scores and the names, you will have a little indicator called a possession indicator. This indicates who has possession of the ball. In this case, New England has possession of the ball. Next to the scores, you have the timeout indicators. Now, in American football, each team has 3 timeouts for each half, so every 2 quarters. A timeout lasts about 30 seconds and can be used to either stop the clock, strategize, or just have a little bit of a rest. And they are marked bright yellow to make sure you see them. Underneath the score in this image, you have the quarter indicator. In this case, we are in the 3rd quarter. And next to it, you have the time, which is, the time in the game, the time in the quarter, rather, which is that here you have 4 minutes and 44 seconds in the quarter. Now, underneath that, you have the down indicator. In this image here, the New England Patriots have a 3rd chance to make 8 yards. In American football, you have 4 chances or 4 downs to go 10 yards, or if the goal line is within 10 yards, you have 4 chances to go within the goal line. Well, unless you're Colorado, and then you sometimes get a 5th down, but we won't get into that. And of course, not every scoreboard is the same. Sometimes they look like this. And in this image, you also have the play clock. Football does not like waiting around unless you're in the 40s. You have 40 seconds to make a play. Football does not like waiting around. It is a quicker game than some other games. Baseball. Even though I like baseball. And it is indicated by the play clock, which counts from 40 to 0 because you have 40 seconds to make a play. Notable differences include the position indicator being a little arrow pointing to Atlanta, and of course the indicator of which quarter it is being big, and everything else being scrumped to the bottom. Now this next one is the standard, I should say, between all 4 of the networks: CBS, NBC, Fox. Well, maybe not Fox, but definitely ESPN. And of course, everything is neat and clean, with one exception, which is the possession indicator. The possession indicator sometimes does not exist on one network, which I won't name, CBS, and on another network, who I also won't name, NBC, it is there, but it's hidden, and you have to look closely to see it. And I find this to be rather annoying, because I kind of don't want to wait for the scrimmage line graphics to show up, or I don't want to take the time to color match the down indicator with the team, which CBS and NBC do to try and, quote, help, unquote, us see who has possession at any given moment, which I find to be completely stupid, because sometimes the down indicator doesn't show up. You know, it only comes up when they feel like it. And, of course, it doesn't help if you're colorblind. For instance, here is what a scoreboard game between the New York Jets and the Arizona Cardinals would look like to someone who is red-green colorblind. Can you tell who has possession? If you look very closely, you might be able to make it out. This is one of the main reasons why possession indicators is important, because it's a quick and easy way to tell you at any time who has possession. Also, it just looks neat. Anyway, that's my little mini rant. CBS and NBC, I don't know why you do that crap. Just add a clear possession indicator. And also during the regular season, you have a pair or even a three. I don't know what the word pair. Threesome? No, definitely not that. Anyway, you have 2 or 3 numbers underneath the team name, or the team initials in this case. And this indicates the regular season record of a team. So essentially, in the first number is the amount of wins a team has in the during the regular season. The second number is the amount of losses in a regular season, and the third number, if it's there, indicates the amount of ties in the regular season. So there you go. I don't know why they put it there, but you know, I guess it's cool that it exists. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, before I end the video, I should say that this scoreboard is entirely for example purposes, and any resemblance to any game, past, present, or future, is a coincidence. I am not affiliated with The Simpsons, and I'm also hopefully not affiliated with Walt Disney Incorporated. Anyway, that's it for this video. I will talk to you soon. I hope that this familiarizes anyone new to American football with how the scoreboard works. And if you want to know about the rules of American football, I suggest Nin Lee's video on the rules of American football down in the description. And otherwise, that is it for this video. Have a good NFL season. See y'all. Peace.